And part 2 to why none of my close friends or family call or talk to me anymore. Just like I mentioned the favor thing. And then I'm low on money. Well, when people find out you're low on money, they know they can't stop over and have a beer because you probably won't have any in the fridge or in the cooler or in the back of your truck or whatever the case may be at the time. So, now that you all know that I'm broke, don't call me ever again. There's no need to. Unless you need your bike tuned up, like I said yesterday. If you want your bike tuned up, come on over. Call me, leave me a message. My people will get back to your people and set up an appointment. And then you can pay me a shitload of money to tune up your bike because I'm greedy now, just like you. And yes, I'm being sarcastic. I'm not really greedy like you. Totally being sarcastic. I got rid of my greed about 15 years ago, in case you didn't notice. I try not to brag about my talents, and I try not to boast, and I try to be as humble as I can. I've been doing this for close to 15 years, for those that didn't notice. I am pretty smart, and I am pretty talented. And if you're laughing right now, it's because you're probably too stupid to realize that it's the truth. But I don't like to brag, and I don't like to boast, so I'm not going to say what categories in life that I am smarter in. You can figure it out on your own since you're so smart. But that being said again, I don't have any money, so don't come looking for free beer anymore, Chris. And don't come looking for free anything, anybody. Because once I do get money again, which will be very soon, I'm going to be a greedy, stingy prick when it comes to friends and relatives that I used to know. And new people that I like and that are in my life now that I love and cherish and wish nothing but the best for and pray for them and their families every night now. All those people that I'm talking about, I'll even do a free bike tune-up for them anytime they want. Just not for you people anymore. I'll charge all you greedy people. But yeah, Chris, I don't have any free beer. No reason to ever call me the rest of your life. And when I do have money, like I said, not going to share it with you people that used to be part of my lives and then turned your backs on me and believed all the other people's lies without coming to me, the horse's mouth, to hear my side of the story as well. Because none of you did. None of you came to the horse's mouth to find out what my side of the story is. You just believe people like my little pipsqueak brother Dennis, and you listen to his bullshit, even though he's a UPS driver, and even though I deliver food. We'd both do the same exact career. I deliver food, he delivers boxes. And I don't care that I just told everyone he works for UPS. I don't give a fuck. His lawyer can fucking sue me if he wants. I don't care. Dennis works for UPS, everybody. He's not a shrink. He's nowhere near a psychiatrist. He's not a therapist. He's not a psychologist. He delivers brown boxes for a living. I deliver food for a living. That's why I don't give people psychological advice. If people wanted my advice, I would tell them. But I don't go around just blabbing, spewing my stupid thoughts. Anyway, one more thing, Chris. Have fun with your lockout business, being a drunk as you are, and you wanted me to help you? You wanted me. You wanted me to help you when you're drunk. That's what he asked me the other night before he turned on me and made up a bunch of lies to the cops that I stole his Honda keys and I was threatening him and my family and shit. That never happened. I never said anything about my family that night. All we were talking about on the 13th of December was me getting housing and how I'm expecting a call from somebody from the housing people. And that happened while I was at his place, and that's why we got in our argument, because he was swearing at me while I wasn't on the phone trying to get an apartment for myself. And I didn't like that. So I grabbed my dog Jackie, put her collar and leash on, and we left. And that's when I got accused of stealing his keys. You know what, Chris? If I was like that, I would have stole the car too, not just your stupid keys. But I wouldn't even steal so much as a pencil or a pen from a friend. Even an enemy. Even you. Even an enemy like you now. I wouldn't even steal a pen or a pencil and not feel guilty about it. Why would I take your car keys and not steal your car? How stupid is that? People like you do that, and that's why you probably assumed I did that, because people like you were thieves all your life. Stealing cars and jacking up cars and putting them on blocks, stealing tires behind McDonald's. Fuck you, Chris. How about I rat you out? It's the only thing I'm going to tell on right now on YouTube, though. I could tell everybody a lot more if they want to know. Give me a call and tell you everything you want to know about that pile of shit and his lying-ass girlfriend that can't tell the truth whether her life depended on it or not. Well, that all being said, I'm not helping you with your lockout business when you're drunk like you asked, Chris. See, Chris asked me that night I was over on the 13th, or late afternoon, I should say. He asked me if the nights that he's drinking, which is almost every night, if I could help him get people's keys out of their car at the bar when they lock them in their cars, because he'll be too drunk to go do it, and he's afraid he'll get a DWI. Looks like you're going to have to face it. You're going to have to face the wrath of the DWI, Chris, because you know you ain't going to be able to do that job sober every night of the week. You're going to slip at least once, and you're not going to have your old friend Ron there to save you and pay your little 20% or whatever you're going to give me for the job. Charge as much as you want for everybody, because you're going to need to collect some bail money and get it saved up for when you get your DWI pretty soon. So yeah, Chris Gallardi, he does a lockout business, everybody. I'm advertising for him right now. That's why I just said his last name. Rewind it if you didn't hear it. If you lock out your keys, you get a hold of Chris Gallardi. He'll come get your keys out for $100 a pop. He's got ads up. He's the lockout king. I was going to be his partner till he turned on me like a complete fucking coward and lost his best friend he'll ever have in his life. His only friend that he's told me out of his own mouth, by the way, that isn't a complete loser druggie. Every one of his friends is a loser druggie. That came out of Chris Gallardi's mouth on the 13th. And before that, and before that, and the time before that I was over there. In between times that he's arguing with his girlfriend on speakerphone while I'm there, by the way. Hi, Angie, you lying whore. Why don't you tell the truth? Just fess up to Chris someday here. And just admit that you screwed his friends and you had that threesome. Just get it off your chest already so he isn't... Whatever. Ain't my deal no more. You lost your one and only true friend you've ever had in your life, Chris, because you thought I stole your car keys because you assume, like a douche, like a complete fucking douche bag loser druggie is what you always will be. A fucking loser druggie, Chris. Much success, Lockout King. But remember, everybody, this ain't just for Chris. This is for everyone. Don't call me or stop over next time you're out of beer. Even when I do have money, which won't be very long from now. Merry Christmas!